What's going on, guys? This is Broke Neck, and I'm here with something that I've been trying to figure out for a few weeks. I've noticed as I'm doing this project, I'm learning newer things each time. And this is called a snare bomb, snare impacts. But I like the term snare bomb, but an impact sounds really good too. And what it is pretty much like any snare you use. I use programmed snares. I use I use the GetGood One Kit Wonder Brutal set. Oh, cool. Nivida overlay. I love that. Actually, you won't even be able to see it whenever I move all this stuff over. But when you hit the snare, you'll hear that. But I'm going to show you how to make it sound like this. So that's another one. This is a ride. You can use any cymbal, and what you want to do with it is use that cymbal as a build-up in an opening or like an empty spot of your song, or any part really. You can do it throughout a riff, before a riff, after a riff, anything. Or any style of music too. You can change how you want to do this. But what you do, this is what that sounded like normal and not reversed. And what it is you take the drum, the snare hit. You can also use like a floor tom, a bass pedal kick, things like that. But you just make that one single track. And if you see, I have two clips right here, or two sections that I pull from the snare, and then I did a double ride just to see how that sounded, because I used a crash earlier and it sounded pretty cool. But what you do is, if you already know how to, do all this other stuff leading up into this and then rendering down your track, which at this point you do, I know you do. You go in here, you make any sound you want with your drum, and you can even do this stuff with guitars, your voice, everything. You take that, you render the file down. I'm not going to click it because I've got that rendered file right here. But what you can do is we're going to cut this and you can insert it. So you'll come up here to insert, and this is on Reaper. You just add media file. And I named this one Snare Bomb 4. And as you can hear, it's got reverb on it. Now, as you can hear the difference in this one and this one has reverb, this one does not. But I'm gonna take this, you go into your effects, and I'm gonna take this reverb off. You add your effects, and Reaper comes with a free VST for reverb, or any type of reverb tool or plugin you have can do this. But you come over here, and all I did is I clicked this sweet Verbo preset. It's got all these little fancy things right here. Then I take the wet up just a little bit, and then I exit out. Now this is how you reverse it to make it have the reversed sound. You come up here to actions, and then you click show action list. And over here where it says filter, you type in reverse. It'll come up before you finish typing out reverse. But you hit the toggle. It says item properties, toggle take reverse. You click it, and then you hit run, and you'll see how the track flipped. You close it, and now let's see what it sounds like now. See? Now, something I'm going to show you with the specific project I was working on. you can lead it up into a bass drop. And that'll be for another day. But you hear how that went right into the next snare and the bass drop? Boom! I've got another one that I like a little bit better. So, but I hope that was helpful. I tend to jump around, I've realized, when it comes to certain things, but this should be so simple. If I can figure it out, anybody else can. I know very little about music production. I'm learning day by day. I have a lot of people that have been very helpful for me, and just videos I've come across and me just clicking buttons and messing around and figuring it out. But that's all I got. And if this is your first time, please hit that subscription button down below. It's really awesome. And then share me with a buddy. I know someone else wants to figure this out too, because snare bombs are sick. But yeah, like and comment. I love a good conversation, so hit me up in that comment section. Check me out on Spotify, iTunes, and my YouTube here on my YouTube music here on YouTube. I have my first EP called Quiet on there. But other than that, I'm working on a new one at the moment, as you can see in my other series. But again, this is Broke Neck. Later.